Yo. It's your motherfucking boy Young Weez.
Yo, it's Pharaoh Trev back in the building.
In this billionaire blaze.
So actually, this is supposed to be this Thursday's episode, but this is 2 weeks ago because you already know we got Back to the Future Trev in the building. So we like 2 weeks in the past, you know what I mean? So
niggas really running with that.
We gonna talk about a lot of old shit, but just remember, we gonna get back to the future because we got Trevor McFly in the fucking building.
That's right, baby. Marty McFly. Oh yeah, Trevor McFly. I like that.
Yeah, I got you. I got you on the brand. I got you on the brand.
This nigga marketing me. But yeah, fuck that. We back to the future. That's right, nigga. Back to the future.
What's good? How was your week, man?
Man, you asking me, Blaze?
I'm asking you, motherfucker.
Oh shit. Oh, my week is doing great. You know, at this point, it's like real good routine. And when I mean routine, it's like, you know, I'm waking up on time, trying to get to work on time.
Fuck out, niggas don't care, yo. Blaze, how was your week?
Why the fuck?
Niggas want to hear exciting shit. This the podcast. Niggas don't want to hear about your scheduling issues.
Fuck out here.
This nigga giving us his scheduling issues.
But guess what? That's nigga. Yeah, a lot of niggas need to motherfucking
prioritize
their time. This the nigga that says some shit, but
fuck out.
But yeah, niggas need to prioritize their time, niggas. We gonna talk about that. You
Fresh cut Blaze.
Yeah.
In the building.
Popping today, yeah.
R&B jacket on. What's up?
This nigga trying to
cut
cut
you
your ass.
112 move. SMJ, look at me. I can tell by your eyes that you're feeling me.
Being in a blaze today. But hey, I got a question though. Remember last episode we had did? Remember?
When you was here.
And I was like,
you gotta speak up though.
I'm speaking up. I'm getting it together. How I'm gonna say this to Trey about? You know when we was talking about old girl going into the man's house and shooting the girl?
Yeah.
Man, you had laughed on there, bro.
When did I?
He laughing now. This don't make it no better.
All right, so when did
you
I
had
laugh?
like laugh. It was like way out of nowhere. It was just like it was like
yeah, it was mad out of pocket.
Like, what the?
Hey man, maybe that shit was a blooper. Shit,
it was a blooper on your head, nigga.
I know, but what? So what was it?
I was like dead serious, like
yeah,
man, it's fucked up. You know what I mean? This man was in his house. She came in his house.
For real?
Shot him. You said, ha!
You was like, yeah,
I don't mean that though, man. I'm real. I don't know, bro. I can't explain this shit. Hey, I can't.
I got a listening letter about that.
Oh, man. All niggas wanna get at me? Fuck it, man. Hey, I ain't mean nothing by it. I know I ain't mean anything about it.
You got the listening letter about it.
Hey, man, let me know how you feel, man. You know, we make mistakes, man.
I'm glad we started this episode out lighthearted, but unfortunately, for the fucking third, fourth podcast in a row, we have to give another RIP to another black life because another cop has shot another black person. I know it's starting to get old, but at the end of the day, the lives is not getting old, so we're just going to give a moment of silence to Tay Jefferson, who was shot in her own home out there in Texas. We're going to give you a moment of silence, sister. Look, here you go with the laugh again. This nigga can't help it.
I think that's what it is. No, it's not a laugh. It's more like it's sarcasm, bro. It's like, bro, like, this shit is like normal now. You know what I'm saying? But I got you.
The thing about your sarcasm is terribly timed.
Well, I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
I think you're actually like a sociopath. You might be a psycho killer. You know what I mean?
Hey, I ain't never. Hey, look, I ain't never going no killing sprees. But you'll be the first victim, nigga.
Glad he said it on camera. Moment of silence.
Nah, man, but moment of silence.
Jefferson.
Let's talk.
You already know. Unfortunately, we have to do that. We've been doing it every week, so let's jump right into that story. How are we feeling about Aaron Dean?
Aaron Dean?
Yeah, that's the mayonnaise flavored cracker that shot her in her own home through the window.
Wow, bro. Wow.
Police. Texas police. This shit getting out of hand, though, bro. It's like, where they getting their training from? You know, at that point, because, you know, if you're a taxpayer, you know what you're supposed to do. It's like, at some point, you got a question like, what is training going on?
Fortnite?
Like, what you playing, Call of Duty, and you just want to kick doors? Because I know people that been in the military for real ain't moving like that. Like, something up mentally with these people. You know, I ain't talking about all police. I'm talking about the ones who pulling off these acts, and that's kind of ridiculous at this point.
The white police.
Yeah.
Let's get the views from our white fans. What's up, Trev?
I mean, it's deep. I think it's you know, it's so deep and intricate of what these people are doing. Cause I feel like, you know, not only are you saying the police with their training, right? Some police, it's not even a training. It's just it becomes a way of life for them. Mm-hmm. They already know that they're gonna make most of their arrests, hit their quota with the black, you know what I mean, with black males. Cause not only are, you know, black niggas getting killed, but they getting killed with, you know what I'm saying, with charges. You know what I'm saying? They locking us up. So not only are they killing us, but they just already made to be aggressive towards us because, you know what I'm saying? They going to score points off of us.
And Latinos are targeted too.
And real talk, well, they've been targeted, to be honest with you. They've been targeted as well. So, I mean, it's really wild, this system, man. It's real intricate. And, you know, I can't wait till we really dive in on it.
You know me, I always gotta give a little bit of devil's advocate. Are we jumping the gun and just not being as concerned for the cops' lives as much as we concerned for
in
the
this
young
situation?
lady?
Or you talking about cop lives? Period.
In this situation.
Fuck no, man. That girl's in the house playing a video game. What point of him in danger is there? Ain't no part he in danger. She was in the house playing a game.
Well, he's a cop. He's walking through like a neighborhood. There's a lot
I mean,
of
honestly,
dangerous.
just because he's a cop,
nighttime.
just because he's a cop, that don't exclude him from mental illness, bro. That's straight up. We think just because these people are in high officials that they also don't have mental issues.
So
too.
even if that's the case, even if it's mental illness, we feel sorry for everybody else that got mental illness. Why we don't feel sorry for this?
Actually, we don't.
If a motherfucker got mental illness, they ass getting SSI check and somewhere at home.
Hey, but bro, we really don't feel sorry.
They not finna have the right to get a firearm and none of that.
Right. Yo, bro, we don't feel sorry for mental illness.
So that's like backwards.
The mentally ill people, they homeless. Like they the majority of homeless. Mental people, I mean, people with mental illness are the majority of the homeless, along with people that's getting locked up, you know, getting felonies, you know, can't find a job, then they end up either becoming mentally ill, homeless, or they going right back to jail.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is what if like this was truly an accident and just the climate of the climate of where we living at is making it look like this cop is guilty. Maybe he was in a real scared situation. Maybe he thought the controller was a gun.
You seen the video?
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm saying he was creeping up through the alley through the window. Man, what excuse you could see for it? Just give me a scenario where you could see, like, from this situation to that you
I'm
could
a
see
police
what he could
officer.
be like.
I'm walking through a yard. I got my gun out already. You know what I mean? I don't really know the whole details of why they were there exactly, but I'm there for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm not justifying it at all.
But I know, but if you any kind of spook or scared, that's why you got that radio. Call for backup.
I feel you, but former Fort Worth cop LaRonda Young says she still fears to be stopped in Fort Worth, Texas, and this is a former cop.
It's deep. It tell you a lot.
Yeah, that's a little crazy. That's a little crazy. I want to take this time to also, we started off a little heavy, you know what I mean? But I want to take some time. This is heavy still, but I think that this is a great story to talk about. And I know it's going to have different opinions. Let's talk about Cyntonia Brown. So for the people who are not familiar with who Cyntonia Brown is, she's basically a young lady who got locked up for murder because she killed a trick. Basically. And she said that she killed the trick in self-defense, and she's been in jail for some time. She did a documentary. You know, there's plenty of information out there on Cyntonia Brown if you want to look it up. But I'll throw a couple of links in the bio, especially to the Breakfast Club interview she just did, and you know the interview that I sent y'all both last night. But I want to hear y'all thoughts on this, man. Did y'all get to watch the interview?
Yeah.
If you could answer that first, 'cause my opinion might be a little off.
No, then let's start with the flagrant shit.
Yeah, let's get it
Let's
cracking.
go there.
Let's get it popping.
there.
Let's get it cracking.
I'm gonna ask a question, then I'm gonna say it. You think she wrong? She did it intentionally?
I think she did it intentionally, but I feel like she got just sentence. I mean, you can't murder somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Period. Like, you could go to the cops. You could find other ways to get yourself out of that. So I'm saying, so it's like,
So that's what I'm saying.
Spicy talk. Pay attention, ladies.
Like, she killed him. You feel me? She admitted to it. She said what she said. They gave her a life sentence, but she got out with it probably 14 years. What she did, like 14, 16 years?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
So, cause it was like 2006 or something. Yeah, something like that. But anyway, she did a little time, paid that dude, so that's a society. But I don't want it to seem like we feeling no kind of guilt trip for her. You know what I mean? Like, somebody lost their life, and it was a veteran. You know what I mean? So I got a shout out to the family. You know what I mean? That lost somebody. You know what I mean? A veteran that might have been dealing with mental illness or something themselves.
Yeah, they
you know
are
what I
big
mean? For going over there fighting, and maybe his body language was responsible. Who knows who was there? But they said she thought he was reaching for a gun. He wasn't going to reach for a gun. When you seen the situation might have been uncomfortable, tricking or not, you should have got the hell up out of there. You feel me? So you was a whole different person when you look at it from when you was a little girl and you was speaking on stuff like your language, your body language. You know what I mean? You was mixed up with people. Then you was using names saying like, you trying to really push it on somebody else. You don't want to take full credit, even though you saying ain't nothing to say, put it on nobody. You still ain't taking like full credit. Oh, you had this pimp. He was threatening you to do this. You came from a good household,
so basically, you saying she's not being accountable.
She did her time. Like, I don't put jail or nothing on nobody. You feel me? But don't bounce out like I got a little story to tell, and you should understand. Like, don't try to make nobody understand that shit.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. And see, that right there is the problem with the way men think, bro. That shit right there, everything you just said, my nigga, in my opinion, was fucked up. And that is not the messaging I ever want to put out there. Because, my nigga, Cyntonia Brown could be any one of our daughters. Any one of our daughters, my nigga. This girl was 12 years old, out in the streets, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like, you talking about when she caught the body. That's 16, but she was out in them streets since 12. Hold on. She was out in them streets since 12. We all from the hood, my nigga. I done watched old head niggas getting young girls' head, manipulate them. And if we acting like that, if at my age, I don't have an advantage on a 16-year-old girl, we lying to ourselves, my nigga. Absolutely. I got an advantage on a 16-year-old girl if I'm fucking 25 years old, my nigga, you know what I mean? So I could use that to manipulate her. That girl is the definition of just a girl getting caught up in a nigga not being a real man. Because if real men was real men, no, you're not going to take advantage of this young girl that you see is out here and could easily be manipulated. Nah, you going to grab her and take her to her parents and do that. Nah, but you a fuck nigga that's a pimp, so you got this girl out here tricking. And then the nigga that she killed, veteran and all that, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. You a fucking trick, nigga. You out here paying a fucking 16-year-old girl. Nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. You got off. Clapped up, you know what I mean?
Killed, though.
Yeah,
like,
she
I ain't gonna glorify nobody dying, period. What situation they was in. At the end of the day, like, them niggas ain't know that shit. Like to be real, like, motherfuckers out here.
They ain't know what they was paying for pussy?
No, I'm talking about that this girl was probably underage, dog.
My nigga, the facts is this, right? You in the streets. When you pay for pussy, that's a street transaction, nigga. When I go buy some bud or something, nigga, I know when I go buy that bud, it's a chance something can happen. So that trick got what was coming, nigga.
First, I'm gonna just go off and rebuttal of everything you said. You said, first of all, this could be any one of our daughters. No, I'm not gonna say that because mine ain't finna be walking around there in the streets. You feel me? If you engage in a part of your child life, that type of shit, you can avoid that type of shit. Not that. Now, if you get older and go do some shit, that's on something else. But when you in your adolescence and I got to say so of you, you not finna even be out there because I be knocking the pimp off, be knocking off the trick off, and that's something that they ain't even got to deal with on their conscience.
Let's go.
And I lay that down.
Everybody
This situation of her or him. Fuck all that because at the end of the day, it's from the parents, from the household. And you sit there and say my mama was there with, and I ain't had no mama that was just fucked up, let me do. Like, you chose that type of shit. You feel me? Because when I go back to 12, 13, 14, and shit like that, I was making decisions on certain shit that's in my life that I'm still dealing with now.
As a man.
So hold on.
What about women?
Hold on.
Equal rights.
What about women? Hold up, man. Equal rights and all that. What about women? If you made fucked up decisions when you was 12, she ain't just to that? Her decisions gotta put her in prison for life? When at the end of the day, when at the end of the day, this woman is saying it was self-defense. Now, we could think about it whatever way we want.
Though.
My nigga, if she thinks she gonna get killed, then obviously that nigga showed her some type of aggression to make her feel like she had to blow that
nigga
gun.
could feel like that all type of way. So if she was 14 out there, she probably was smoking weed, anything, probably doing anything.
Yeah, she was.
So you paranoia, all that shit kicked in. So anytime I get paranoid, you went, I thought he was trying to, man, hell no. They not gonna look at that self-defense because I'm impaired to fucking think for myself because I'm under the influence. A motherfucker gonna look at me like, man, you killed him.
I mean,
so
but hold up. At 16?
16.
A kid?
16, nigga.
Nah, nigga, that's a kid, nigga. She deserved that shot. She deserved this second shot at life.
No, I ain't saying that.
Time.
Yes.
You know what I mean? The trick, nigga, at the end of the day, you in the streets, nigga. You in the streets, player, get your mail. We all know what it is, nigga, when we out here playing in these streets. Whether you trying to stick your dick in something or whatever, nigga, you can get killed.
You taking the risk.
You taking the risk. So nah, nigga, we ain't justifying this trick ass veteran.
I ain't justifying. Hold on. He's still a veteran that got killed. You feel me?
So what I'm saying is, every daughter.
He tough, right?
Hold on.
Cameron voice.
Every daughter doesn't have a father. That's not gonna have. You see what I'm saying? Because you see how you said with so much
got a father like Billionaire Blade.
They got solid mothers too.
No, I got you. But we gotta understand. There's some children born in some real fucked up conditions, real extremes where they. I mean, we just had a kid. You know what I'm saying? Who moms. You know what I'm saying? You know, basically just left them, dog. And she's used to leaving her kids on her parent and just taking flight. So some of these kids, if there's nobody there, bro, it can easily happen. Especially with like pretty little girls. You know what I'm saying? That shit can easily. These niggas come and swoop them girls up, and it's over. Like you said, it's every hood. I know we done seen a little 14, 15, 16, and you like, they're like, shit, outside your junior high school, like, yo, she's sliding with old head. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, it happens. So, I mean...
Yeah, but that to me shows how toxic we are.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But listen, what I'm saying is why I agree with you for her having second chance, because she's being manipulated. She's a child. You know what I'm saying? So, at any rate... And
if you watch her interview, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
If you watch her interview... She's telling you, like, yo, I thought this nigga was my boyfriend. I thought this nigga was somebody I love. Like, and we know that as men, that when you get a woman that love you, you could get her in a position where she'll do anything for you, my nigga, to keep you happy. A 16-year-old girl, my nigga, you could get her to sell some pussy, my nigga.
Yeah, definitely. I see that. That's another. And
then let me just go into this real quick. Another thing that was terrible about it, bro, this nigga never did no time. Like, when they caught her, she butt naked in the bed with this nigga. Why he ain't do no time? The
cutthroat nigga she kept talking about, right?
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. This system
not that pimp shit.
This system is eating us up, spitting us out any type of way.
So yo,
straight up.
I wanted to go into the conversation, like, cause we got hot tops. I got plenty of other shit we could go through, but fuck that. I feel like we in a good zone right now. You know what I mean?
That's real. Yeah.
I want to go into this hood shit. You know what I mean? Me and Blaze been talking all week about it. I want to go into... Let's start with this. You know what I mean? I'm going to toss it to Blaze. What's a real nigga?
Real nigga? The street slogan for a real nigga, or just a real nigga? Just the real nigga?
Give it all to me. Where you want to start?
He's talking spicy over here.
I can start in many directions. You know what I mean?
I don't think the streets got real niggas.
First of all, real niggas ain't just gotta be in those streets. Real niggas could be dressed up in suits. Real niggas could be talking proper. Real niggas could come in any color. Real niggas could come in any size. Real niggas come in any ethnic group. You know what I mean? Any race, anything. It don't matter. They could come in a motherfucker don't even speak your language. You feel me?
What's the credentials? We had like a fucking list and we had to check it off. What makes a real
I'll give you
nigga
some
a real
because
nigga?
it goes, but first being true to yourself, being real to yourself first of all. You know what I mean? You got to be that because most people try to satisfy other people and do what they want to do, and then they make you a follower. So that's gonna scratch you off right there.
But you definitely had those that check. That check.
The
Be
check,
real with yourself. Yeah.
Gotta be real with yourself.
That's what's up.
Be solid. You know what I mean? If somebody could call you and depend on you, be somebody that's dependable.
Solid,
you know
like concrete. Shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
You know, people take that loyalty word kind of shifty. They don't really know what that means. So you don't know loyalty until you really meet loyalty. You know what I mean? Most motherfuckers put themselves in situations.
Why don't we all say we're real? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it there.
No, I got you.
Yeah, but damn, bro.
I know he's going to ride
Here
on that
we
wave.
go, Marty McFly. Damn.
I forgot what I was finna say, Nacho.
Yeah,
What you finna say?
Well, I'm just saying, to piggyback off what you was just saying. You know
But next time, let a nigga finish it.
Yeah, my bad. I apologize.
No, we all good. Let's just flow.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't
He just like, I don't let him. But anyway,
I don't like that shit.
it.
You know what I mean?
I don't
Like,
give a
wait your turn, nigga. You next. You the fucking the thirsty ass little kid at breakfast, nigga. When you make everybody a bowl of cereal, he can't wait for his milk. This nigga. I skip him and shit, he get mad. You know what I mean? You can just skip him on purpose because you know he's thirsty and shit. I got it, little nigga.
Yeah, I hit that nigga right in the Snuffy, nigga.
Yeah, you better have some profound shit to say.
Nah, man, you done fucked it all up, man.
Nah.
I'm
We ain't letting you slide with
whatever, nigga, whatever. I'ma stay keep it rolling. But shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You said a real ass nigga can come any shape, any size. I'm just saying, you said you started to go off into loyalty, right? You know what I'm saying? And how you saying like loyalty doesn't really define, some niggas have different mindsets or perceptions on what loyalty is. I'm just saying, I was just gonna say, just being a real nigga is keeping your word. You know what I mean? Just really standing on your word, your promises to yourself, as well as to the people that you love. You know what I'm saying? Promising. And it takes little things like just saying, hey, if you're going to be there, yeah, be there. And I know you big on that, Weez. You big on, support and supporting your people. And that's why I really appreciate the movements you make. Even though fuck you. You know what I'm saying? But still, I'm going to be real. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I like. And he's real good with linking people up. We trying to build together. So I feel like keeping your word is important as a man, because another man knows that if you're gonna keep your word, you're reliable. You're a friend. You're somebody that can be an assistant to the life. You know what I'm saying?
I think being a real nigga only goes to one thing, in my opinion, and it's what this motherfucker said from the start. His number one rule: be yourself, my nigga. If you yourself, because niggas be taking it all fucked up, and this is how I look at life. Like, if you a fucking scumbag, be a scumbag. But don't lie and tell me that you're not a scumbag if you care about me, you know what I mean? And going into what Trev said, be yourself, but also love the people you love. You should not be sliming people that you love. If I tell you I love you, I ain't trying to slime you. I'm trying to do nothing but right by you, you know what I mean?
Build you out, nigga.
Be your motherfucking self, because that's all you can truly be, my nigga. Please don't have me thinking you a warrior, and then we get in a warrior situation, and I find out you a fucking pup. Because now I gotta do you dirty.
Right.
Because you sold me a dream, nigga. Don't sell me no motherfucking dream. That's what a real nigga is to me. If you a coward and you like, listen, nigga, I know how you is and it might pop off. Don't think I'm helping you.
I ain't with this.
I respect that shit.
You still my dog.
You still my nigga. Come on out, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Don't fight. Go get the car. At least bring the car in front of the spot, nigga. That's
Be the
it.
dependable nigga. Be the nigga who gonna get the bond shit straight.
Yeah.
Contact everybody. Make yourself a part of this.
And
though.
I went into that because
real
I feel
shit.
like niggas make it seem like real nigga shit is only criminal shit. Street shit. You know what I mean? And that is not the truth.
He shot him and he real, he a gangster. Man, a lot of that shit be.
Nah, that shit be foo-foo. That's why, shout out to Queen's Flip. You know what I mean? I love watching your podcast. But some of the niggas that's on there, fuck out of here. Like, I don't like their representation or what they feel is real and da-da-da-da-da just because you went to jail and all this extra shit and da-da-da-da. You're a real fucking dummy. You got caught.
Right.
Why are we glorifying niggas that's getting caught?
Well, I mean, if you put it in melodic music, rhythm, it's like hypnosis, nigga.
Right.
You know, that's why,
right.
you know my shit, our shirt's coming soon. I don't even want to say it. Because we definitely putting that on merch. I'm going to tell you that right now. Hip-hop is really hypnosis, nigga. We flip that, change that, throw that on this shirt, man.
It don't even matter. If niggas bite it, they know where they got it from.
Facts, ConcreteConvos. But yeah, man, I mean, you put it in a motherfucking song, you put it on a beat. You know, you got niggas humming. It's influencing. No matter what nobody say, they go, "Oh, well, that's the parents. That's the parents' fault if the kids doing it." Nah, nigga.
The program.
You part of the programming. You part of the you feed. Yeah, you manipulate.
Extra hard and extra positive to your kids and people around you.
Facts.
There's so much negative shit going on, motherfucker get drifted off in it.
Absolutely,
Easy.
bro.
I mean, because you don't know what somebody thinking, like, man, I might slip off. I just might want to go on some fuck shit. You not knowing your home, pull up, oh, man, let's get together and do this, man. I got this job, or whoop, 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 and then just bring you back to, okay, it's something in reality to fucking fuck them thoughts. You know what I mean? Like, you never know who might pull you back in. So that's why you got to stay trying to gravitate to positive and try to put it out there, because the hood and the streets is so negative, and it had you so fucked up in the head thinking like, oh, he a real nigga. He a pussy. How he a pussy? He a nerd. He do books. He don't act like he nothing else. You feel me? If this girl a hoe and be like, I'm a hoe, I'm gonna jump on that dick and go fuck me a nigga, she a real hoe. I ain't gonna disrespect her or nothing, because if she out here fucking and sucking everybody acting like she Queen Elizabeth, bitch, you a hoe. I'm gonna have to remind you. You feel me? Like, don't, and I'm just saying that just in general with whoever. Like, don't be fake to yourself, because you're going to just make other people look at you crazy. You're going to be a follower because you got a demeanor, some shit you doing crazy, and your ass could have been a chemist, or you could have been a goddamn doctor or lawyer, because you like talking, but you want to talk this street politics, but you really could be an artist and talking to some motherfuckers and getting people to listen because you appealing to the crowd. You know how to critique them words and throw it out there and make people just feel like, damn, this nigga just make me just believe whatever. You know what I mean? Some people got that gift of gab. You know what I mean? But you can use it in the negative, you can use it in the positive.
See, my thing is, I don't want these. My main thing with ConcreteConvos is I want niggas. I want the young boys from the hood that was my age that didn't have like no niggas to look up to, because I ain't perfect. You know what I mean? Like, I still get lit. I still do all the same shit I was doing when I was in the hood, but I'm just not on some hood nigga thinking shit, you know what I mean? I'm thinking more about credit scores and starting businesses and owning my house and leaving some fucking healthcare. I mean, leaving some money for my kids when I pass away and shit like that. Like, I'm trying to be worth more dead than alive. Like, that's the shit that I feel like hood niggas don't get to get, because we get so caught up in that, oh, Takashi a rat, da-da-da, instead of getting caught up in, niggas shouldn't even be doing crimes. There's so much ways to get money out here.
Hey, Weez, niggas be out here committing crime, living life, playing with death, and can't even really afford to die because you gonna stress out everybody else. Cause now
you gonna be on a fucking GoFundMe.
Yeah, now you stressing everybody out.
I mean, but can we simplify this though? Because, you know, we saying all of this, but why are we even committing crimes? Why does crime happen? Like, for instance, so we're saying, we're under the perception that crime happens from people who don't have, right? Maybe people who are, they don't have a pot to piss in, they don't have money to eat, so they go out and commit a crime to get money, right? That's where we're assuming that's where the majority of crime comes from somebody trying to get something that they don't have.
Okay, where we going?
Okay, right. So basically, we saying that crime is happening from here, right? And you saying, yo, you know, so you could be a lawyer, you could be a doctor, and this and that third. What about the people who really just don't have any of that influence? You understand what I'm saying? So my thing is, like, you know, we gotta have way more than just, you know, that ambition and saying, yo, you know, your kids, you could do this, you could do that. We gotta have real life, a way to be next to the streets. And this is one of my things. I don't know if I'm off subject or not, but I'm just saying, yo, you know, we need to have like real leadership programs or
connections
to these kids that don't have that. If it don't matter, bro, because that shit is really happening where these niggas are really disconnected, and you know, and some of them, you know, which is really blows my mind. Some of them motherfuckers committing crimes coming from great homes. We know them all the time. Them little silver spoon ass niggas that just still go out and bucket. You know what I'm saying?
That's all due to influence, because you gotta remember, like, it's like going to the zoo, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? When you looking at them animals in the cage, that shit, it make you feel like you want to get in there. Like, damn, I want to live in the wild. You know what I mean? Like, we pay to go experience the wild, my nigga, to go experience tigers and bears. So when you got a nigga that's coming from a household that come from a good home, and niggas get it fucked up. Like, we say good homes, but these niggas live across the street from the projects.
I mean,
like, that's not really a good home.
I mean,
you know what I mean? Like, we get it fucked up because it's different from what we living in. But come on, my nigga, you came from Fairfield. Like, you literally could piss.
No,
on the project.
That's what no. You used to say, "Shut up, nigga. You're not from the P's."
And I used to tell you because you're not from the P's.
So
what?
You
know what I mean?
So what? But I'm right next to the motherfucker. Huh?
You don't know what's inside that home. That's like a car you buy. You don't know what the motor like. The home could be distorted.
And that's what you learn.
Parents going back and forth and no love.
That's what you learn as a grown ass man.
That's deep.
That's what you learn as a grown ass man.
Yeah, that's deep, bro.
That the car could look nice on the outside, but the engine might be fucked up. You definitely learn that as you grow.
Yeah.
And that's what ConcreteConvos is, my nigga. Like, me and Blaze, you know what I mean? We got to talk to you about it, but we got some philanthropy work already in the works that we about to be doing from ConcreteConvos. And that's why I wanted to do this platform, because niggas, like, anybody that knows me, they know I'm really from that shit. You feel me? So I want people that's really from that shit to see, like, yo, that shit was trash. Like, I fucked up a lot of shit, you know what I mean? Just to get the little bit that I got right now. And if I had the mind that I have right now to be able to go back to when I was 18, I would dominate this shit. A lot of people say that, but it's not about being rich. For me, it's about now I know how to manipulate this system that we playing in, you feel me? So that's what I want ConcreteConvos to really be, like that bridge for the young niggas that's out there that's like just tired of the hood. Cause some niggas, bro, I remember days being out there where nigga, I just was tired of it, nigga. Like, I would look at the fucking pounds of weed and just be like, I don't want to do this shit forever. You know what I'm saying? So I know that, but I didn't know that I could go get a CDL, that it was a such thing as a license to drive them big ass trucks and to do all this, that, nigga. That's why once I got on, that's all I do now. When I go back to the block, nigga, I try to inspire. That's why I wanted to do the podcast, because I want niggas to be inspired. Because no, nigga, I was the nigga that didn't have shit. I was the nigga that wasn't getting no bitches. I was the bum ass nigga, and now I'm fucking lit.
You was the bum ass nigga though?
I definitely was, nigga.
Hey, I ain't never been the bum ass nigga.
I mean, see,
I was the bum ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie. That's why niggas was getting robbed.
Yeah, so look at me, nigga.
Oh, I definitely robbed niggas that look like you. Definitely, nigga.
No, you to get
sweetly,
right.
112.
He be the nigga I ate.
Ass niggas, I was running
you
down.
You be the first nigga I ate, nigga.
You know the face that niggas like you used to make when I run down on them?
It was accurate. Somebody else was like, man, that nigga was accurate as hell, man.
You see?
Yo, what the fuck is poppin', nigga? It's always that look, like, huh?
And then what happened?
And then when shit change up a little bit, like they think they hook. As soon as they think they hook, in they fucking mouth.
Niggas fucking like, oh, frightened.
That's exactly what niggas do. Yo, boy.
That's when the piss start coming down.
Yeah, I'm telling you, nigga. I go into that action, nigga. You said it felt real just now, right?
So,
let me get the sweat off.
This nigga's a fucking yo, get the fuck out of here, nigga. One of this fucking check my temperature ass nigga, man. Face ass, man. Hey, man. But look, shit. We talking about this. We talking about the hood, right?
Yes, sir.
So doing shit like that, what it do? Land you in jail, right? So what the fuck? If you
landed me in jail.
Exactly. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about. So you said you fucked up, right?
I did.
So all right, let me say this. You fucked up. How you fuck? Okay, not get into it. How you fucked up? You went, you robbed somebody, woo, right? You was young, right? Mm-hmm. So why the fuck, as a grown man, you still paying for, like, you still excluded? Why do I have to be excluded since my adolescent days to now I'm an adult? 35, 40 years old, 45 years old, and I'm still being excluded because of a mistake that was made as a child. You know what I'm saying?
You know, when you
That's some
young,
real shit.
you thrill seeking. You feel me?
Now we know why we make the mistake, but I'm saying why are we in a system? How the fuck can cause bro, you said talking about playing the game smart. It's niggas that really just make mistakes, bro. And next you know, they trumped up with felonies and then they motherfucking get, you know, their life is ruined. You know what I'm saying? And as a grown man, you saying like, damn, I fucked up. But then, bro, it should be some type of trial or something that shows, hey, look, I don't need to be excluded to vote anymore. Like, get the fuck out of here. 10 years, like, I can't vote. I can't be a part. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still paying my taxes. I'm still contributing to because there's a lot of niggas that do go to jail and come out and really make a way for themselves in major ways too. You know what I'm saying? Like, not just no, you know, McDonald ass niggas. Niggas really doing. For example, you might have been locked up. You doing good now.
Yeah,
you know
my nigga.
Yeah.
You talking to us?
Oh, huh?
Or you talking with us?
I'm talking with y'all.
Alright, so we still waiting for when we can come in.
Oh, okay, alright, just let me know. I mean, you can cut me off anytime.
We don't want to cut you off. See, this is what we trying to teach you with the podcast, right?
Hold on,
hear me out. You know what I mean? Because you here, you a part of what we doing, right?
I got a rebuttal.
So your main problem on the podcast is you talk, you make great points, but then when somebody goes in to chime in off your point, you cut them off and you just go to your own conversation.
People, let me know if I'm really doing that.
Yes, I want you to rewatch it because you did it to Blade just that, and they right. Listen to this.
Yeah, send them in.
He said send them in. He don't give a fuck.
Send them shit in. I want to know.
He want to know.
I think this one I had cut you off. I don't feel like I cut you off the last one.
I don't remember no more.
And I don't even know how to play off what you were saying.
Oh, I mean, because you
see when you leave us?
No, you did that. You took the conversation to this whole back to that.
Basically.
But go ahead.
Whoever out there in the world who has got a say so in the system that could change any of this shit, just try to hear this shit out and try to change something. Cause I'm not going to get a job to change
fuck all that shit. I'm taking his line. Fuck all that shit, nigga. We ain't begging for nothing, nigga. We ain't begging for nothing. You see this melanin and all this shit that we got? We ain't begging for nothing. Y'all niggas been had it out for us. And we still here. Still striving, you know what I mean? I wish I could show y'all niggas these houses that we live in right now. Fucking, I know you're tight. You know what I mean? You think we filming this from no, this not from no bum ass. This from a fucking 5-bedroom house. We lit down here, nigga. That's how we can talk shit, we can drink, we can do whatever the fuck we want, nigga. Cause we fucking lit, nigga. We make a lot of money every fucking year, nigga. No, we ain't begging for nothing, nigga. We ain't asking y'all to watch this shit and change shit, nigga. We already making shit change, nigga. Cause that's what the fuck we do out here as a people, nigga. We just bully like calmly, you know what I mean? Y'all think cause y'all killing us that y'all got the upper hand. No, nigga. We chilling. Y'all better be happy that we a docile people. That we keep shit cool. Cause if everybody's like me and we turned up with the energy I got, nigga, we fucking rock this planet, nigga.
Niggas you know already trained.
So we ain't begging for shit, nigga. That's not what ConcreteConvos is here. We just letting you niggas know that at any given time,
peep game, nigga.
It can go down.
Yes.
It can go down, motherfuckers.
Yeah, man.
You don't want this. This is what they fear. Black men sitting as one, building, not arguing, schooling each other, helping each other out. Nah, bro, that's not how you do it like this. They don't want that. They don't want us to build like this. This shit is real that we do. We talk to each other about each other. Bitches, they got this going through the other day. Yeah, Blaze. My man had this. He had to bring me back.
Back to the future, baby.
This is what we trying to tell y'all niggas, yo. Listen. All real shit, though. ConcreteConvos is a fucking circle that anybody could be a part of. All you niggas, I want you to watch this shit because you a part of the circle. Put it in the comments. We with y'all. I'm there. I'm reading everything. I'm a part of this shit. I don't give a fuck how big this get. I want y'all niggas to know I'm always going to be talking to y'all. Because this shit right here, this unity, this blackness, because it ain't just one shade of black. You know what I mean? It's a whole bunch of different shades. It's a lot of different shades of black. It's a lot of different reals. It ain't just one. And ConcreteConvos is where you're going to see that we build with all different type of reels. And no matter what, nigga, My man Trev, I fuck with him on the podcast all the time, but if he gotta correct me, so you could we check each other. That's what real men do.
Absolutely.
Without having to act like bitches, without having all this extra toxic masculinity, like, nah, nigga, you tryna play me.
What's toxic masculinity?
You tryna play me.
Right.
This is toxic masculinity. You tryna play me, blood, on the camera? You talking that dumb shit to me, nigga? Huh? What you wanna do?
You got to shoot him and then go to jail.
Yeah, now I gotta shoot you, you know what I mean? Then niggas
How you shoot me? How you shoot me? Hold on.
Then the cop
I got this shot. I'm the nigga.
And they gonna say I told.
Blaze, let me
This
answer.
nigga told why you shoot
Yo,
me,
Blaze,
nigga.
let me answer.
You're not shooting me, nigga. I don't die in the fiction.
It's a scenario.
Let me answer his question on why he gotta. Let me answer his question on why he gotta die in this scenario. Who's more believable to be the killer?
This nigga. But that's why I get away with it, nigga. Hit that nigga up, be back. Look, hit him up and then be back to my beach house, nigga.
Oh shit.
Yo, man, niggas on crack, bro.
I know a lot of jokers though out here in these streets.
That's a fact.
I do too, you know what I mean? They don't look like Trev though.
What you mean? What you mean, nigga?
Like the pistol poppers, he talk about them niggas. They don't look like you.
Oh, shit me.
Trev still wearing a mohawk.
You can see it in
me.
the eyes though.
It's 20.
Yeah, shit me,
It's
nigga.
like innocence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a version when you look at a version.
I was just saying,
you
though,
know
my
they
nigga.
never did.
I mean, fuck, yo, guys, you guys.
You look.
Look.
You be like, yeah, I see it.
But look,
I see it in your eyes. That's when you
And when
know.
you see that nigga, tight box.
That nigga said tight box.
Nigga still said tight box.
Yo, fuck out of here.
Oh,
Yo.
man.
I mean, so what? So you just said a real nigga to that. So what? You a real nigga? You got son? You murder son, nigga?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Real nigga.
Anybody can get it, nigga.
I never said that I was a real nigga.
No, I'm just saying, no.
I just asked the people, you know what I mean? And the people ain't even get the answer. You just took the answer as damn, we do look more like the nigga that'll lay something down than I would, you know what I mean?
No, I mean, I wasn't saying that. I'm pointing to you, nigga. At the end of the day, it's tons of killers, nigga. The killers come in all shapes and sizes and forms, nigga. So I don't even buy into that shit. Trust me on that. So I ain't worried about that shit, bro. Shit. At the end of the day, what's up?
You started with the bullshit. I had to get one off for the episode. Shit, I ain't know Will was gonna come in, but fuck it, you know.
I mean, but shit, what the fuck is toxic masculinity for real though?
All right, so toxic masculinity is that shit that we raised up on in the hood. You know what I mean? Where everything they teaching us is just completely wrong. The way they teach us how to treat women is wrong. You know what I mean? Like,
What you mean the way who's treating us how to? Think about what you're saying. Who's teaching us how to treat women wrong? Let's simplify that shit.
the elders. You know what I mean? I grew up in a single parent home.
Okay.
So a lot of my shit I learned straight out there on that concrete. Them elder niggas that I listen to talk and walk and bop and listening to how I move and watching all that shit, the seeds they play. I'm walking down the block. I'll never forget, I'm walking down the block with a bitch that I like. I'm holding her hand. Older nigga come to me like, yo, my nigga, you don't hold these bitches' hands, nigga. They out here for everybody. Let these bitches choose. You feel me?
I'm
Like,
cutting you off, but I want you to amplify what you said. When you see everything, you said that's the seeds they plant.
yeah.
All right, and that's what grow. But I'm letting you go. But I just wanted to take a minute to put that out because I just like good quotes to see.
No, I like how you did that.
Because that's what it is, bro.
So, you know, it's just like I was saying, my nigga, it's the every time you see another brother, cause they don't teach you this shit with everybody. Every time you see a nigga that look like you, if he looking at you the wrong way, you know what I mean, you supposed to react to that shit. Me and Blaze was having a conversation yesterday, and you can attest to this shit, right? Blaze was like, yeah, you know what I mean, it's fucking rude that New Yorkers will just walk past each other every day. I said, nah, my nigga, cause in New York, nigga looking at you that don't know you, and he say, what up? Nigga, it's what up. Like, that's
right.
like, it's what's up, nigga.
Risky,
it's risky business. Like, you know what I mean? Nigga, you know how many times I done had to face off with a nigga in the street, a nigga I really don't know from nowhere, just off of we looking at each other when we walking past.
That's the point. Yeah, that's the point right there.
So that all that dumb shit is toxic masculinity. Like my nigga, niggas need to be able to be them. You know how many niggas, bro, that probably would have been like Shakespeare but they got turned out to the streets.
This nigga said Shakespeare.
Yo, I'm dead ass. Like, probably put the best love languages out there. Probably would have been the best authors. Probably could have been the best life coach. All that, but they just get turned out.
You saying this like if we just really have the opportunity to flourish. That's all I'm trying to bring to the.
All right, so boom. I told you, and Blaze, and I probably didn't tell you, but what I said was I wanted to keep white supremacy out of the conversation today.
Okay.
So anything that deals with the black community that you're gonna point to white supremacy to blame, let's take that out.
Okay, cool.
And let's talk about what we do. And what we can fix.
What we can do. Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm with that.
So,
I'm with that.
All right, now as far as the hood, I'm going to keep it a buck, right? I don't feel like the hood has to be a bad place. Hold on, hear me out though. Yes, it's a place where people make minimal. You know what I mean? But if the hood was still on that, it takes a village shit, I think that the hood could be an okay place. Because everybody in the hood ain't broke as fuck. Some people have more than what they need. You know what I mean? If we cared about each other like how we should, instead of crackhead that these kids not eating, and you opening your door, listen, I know your mom, she's, you know what I mean? Because being on drugs, we know now is not a crime. It is a fucking a mental issue, you feel me?
Yeah.
So if we looked out for each other more like that, I feel like the hood would be a great place to grow up, because don't get it fucked up. I love growing up from the hood because I feel like, those rough circumstances, it made me who I am. But do I look at the hood and feel like it could be a better place? Yes. The hood has everything it takes to be a better place. And that's why white people are able to get away with it's not so bad. You feel me? Like, really think about it, because for my son to go play basketball right now, like, my nigga, he got to be able to drive. He can't just walk outside by himself and walk down the block and be balling. You feel me? Like, all those things in the hood are actually great things. You know what I mean? The unification, having everybody there like that. But the thing is about the hood that the white man, I just always have to, admire some of their skills. Is that they turned us against each other. They made us look at each other and have so much self-hatred for each other that the hood isn't a good place because of that. Because we don't care about each other. You know what I mean? Drugs didn't have to affect the hood so bad if we really cared about each other. Because as soon as we just saw the effects of that shit, it would have been like, oh, hell no.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody would have been on a like Malcolm vibe. Let's clean this up. Let's get this out of our communities and all that type of shit. You feel me? So I just feel like the hood really don't have to be a bad place. But like you said earlier, influence, hip hop. Like hip hop is the number one hypnosis because they selling these kids this dream as if everybody has to be rich and balling.
To be lit, or you have to be rapping or in entertainment to be lit.
Or you gotta sell a pack to just get it to get to that point. You know what I mean?
Really
like
have that story to talk about.
Right.
It's crazy.
Exactly. So
everybody has the story.
So for me, that my bad because I know I'm going for.
Go ahead.
For me, that to me is the hood doesn't have to be a bad place, bro. It all boils down to this. Black people have to love each other.
It's the mindset.
Just because of our skin color. And it shouldn't be nothing else.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
but then what comes along with that is we also got to be able to have some type of a type of protocol amongst each other to start producing that type of engine of where we're taking care of each other. Because you know what? Honestly, we're outsourcing. We always outsource our dollars just to take care of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by outsourcing, we paying the white company. We paying for lotion. We paying for this, for fruits. We're paying nothing. We're paying it. That's why, like you said, the dollar comes in.
But you want me to help you with that? I can solve that right now.
Hold on.
I can solve that with one answer.
Go ahead.
Black people, stop following celebrities.
Oh,
they rich as fuck. They get paid to get you to buy shit. They get paid to get you to support the white supremacy that keeps us where we are. You know what I mean? So once you stop buying into this celebrity bullshit, then you'll be fine.
You know why that's almost impossible to me, bro? Because it's still, like I said,
we believe in the wrong people, bro.
Right. We definitely believe in the wrong people.
Still believing in drug dealers and criminals.
It's the mindset though, and if you got people that are like in charge of the young people's whole image, you know what I'm saying? Like, soon as if you a skateboarder, you know what I'm saying? Soon as you turn on the TV, you got a skateboarder, you know what I'm saying? Dan or whatever, this nigga tatted up. Oh, now you want to be tatted. I mean, it's just part of growing. Like, just like when we seen Iverson, we wanted to
see, but I don't have a problem with tats and braids.
I mean, no, I got you. Okay.
None of that.
Villainize you.
Exactly. Like,
I got you. I'm just making small examples of how easily kids are influenced. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, bro. Trust me. Just for example, and not to take it off, it's just like Takis. You heard the little things like. Have you seen one commercial of a Takis?
No.
The kids just came home one day like, this is it, and that shit was everywhere.
Everywhere.
The fuck?
That's a great.
I ain't seen one commercial on this shit.
That's some high shit you talking about.
So
that's some real shit.
And just spread this shit. It could be the fucking poison in that shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
they just
right.
Spread it.
Popeye chicken sandwich.
Give it to them niggas.
Man, that was. Boy, you people was trying to go crazy.
That's why I eat that shit. I said, yo, if they wanted a way to kill black folks, or to at least put some poison in them to slowly kill them, put it in there.
That shit, the crazy thing about that shit, that sandwich been out. A motherfucker made a Instagram video comparing Chick-fil-A and Popeye and it went viral.
You know, I deliver that shit.
Yeah, but you know about all that shit. I mean,
yeah, man.
It's fucked up.
I mean, it's just, you know, the mindset, bro. I mean, we're saying this, and the hood could very well be an oasis, man, if we really kept the dollars going into our own. And so what I'm saying is,
it's not about the money.
But hold on.
It's not about the money, bro.
No, I'm not saying money. Hold on. We see you be cutting off too. Hold up. What I'm saying is the structure. The structure got to be there, bro. It has to be a structure because people are not gonna. I'm telling you, my nigga.
Yo, all black people gotta do is love each other unconditionally. Stop looking at each other as each other's enemies. Stop all the self-hatred. Look at each other and want to build. Look at each other and want to help each other. Stop being so fucking offended when somebody black is trying to tell you something to better yourself, and we will be fine. It ain't about no money. We make something out of nothing. That shit is in our melanin.
Right, no doubt.
But so it ain't about no bread.
I'm just trying to simplify that shit.
But what about them niggas who can't let that shit go?
What you mean?
Like, when you got shit in the streets, now let's just take the street niggas.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Nigga done kiss your homeboy, your brother, your partner, your best friend, gang member, whatever. Right. And then you hear some shit like a nigga talking about change and do right and turn the other cheek. Like, they gonna feel like a hoe. They gonna feel like a bitch. It can't never be peace.
Yo, those are the people that can't see the bigger picture. See,
but how can we help that? How can we, like, we got a platform, how can we put something out there to help that person when they be like, man, I feel them niggas on that love and shit, but shit, the ops on the other side, I ain't finna sit back and trust this nigga no more.
My nigga, at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta trust your ops. Like, if we gonna be real, and if hood niggas wanna be real gangsters, look at history. Nigga, for America to become the power structure it is, niggas had to make deals. Yeah. Niggas had to die too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, a casualty of war is a casualty of war, even if it's your best friend, your homie, or whatever, nigga. If it's a way to stop, only a dickhead want to keep war. Right. Real niggas don't want to keep no war. Right. Bodies drop, nigga. Shit happens, you know what I mean? Like, yo, you come to the table, some niggas will pay for that body. Listen, I took that family member out. Look, I'll take care of his family. Let's have peace. You know what I mean?
That structure. That's gotta have to be a structure. It's because structure,
we could break down from the elders checking themselves. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the old heads that want to talk and say this and the third, shit, like you said, planted them seeds. Then when them seeds, sometimes trees could be a big strong tree and they could drop some seeds off and be like, hold on, mix with some other shit and it was supposed to be an apple tree, now it's some whole other shit. They motherfucker wild. They're like, now you want to cut it down and kill it.
But to me, Blaze, evolution is everything. You feel me? I love my grandmother. I respect her to the fullest. But nigga, can I listen to all her views on life? No. Because she don't live in the same world I live in. Correct. She grew up in a whole different world. So her glass of seeing the world, she not going to see it from my perspective because I'm growing and living in a whole different world from her. Correct. We have to know when to cut off our OGs. And our OGs have to know when to follow. See, real OGs know when to say, nah, youngin', it's your game now. I'm gonna watch how you do it. I'm gonna follow you.
But they could drop as many jewels as was need to be picked up.
Because
sometimes them jewels might not be meant for that time. And they gonna be meant for you later on, and you be like, damn it, what no bullshit. This shit means something now.
Yep.
Because history repeats itself.
Well, right? You know, the G's, you know how we're supposed to really know when the G's are letting as G's, how we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be ushering like the new guys. You know what I'm saying? Meaning that basically we need to be able to take what we learn and be able to retire and eat off of what we learned while bringing in the new guys. And that's something that we're not getting the chance to do because you don't own the business. You don't own the business. You don't own the business. What are you leaving? You can't usher nobody into nothing. You can't usher no new. Like you can have your grocery store. You know what I'm saying? If you got a grocery store, you have a son. You gonna want your son to run that grocery store. He might grow the grocery store to different locations. To some shit that you did. That's the evolution of beautiful things, right? But see, shit. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we are. What do we have? In order for us to leave some shit behind and usher in the new guys, we gotta be on some shit like we're able to retire and get out the game when we're 50, 55, or 45. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these big dudes, like, bruh, I hate to say it, but the Caucasians, man, these guys they've been in their businesses or in their fields for well over 20 years. By the time they 40, 45, they can retire. And new guys are coming in. And guess what they do? They show them the ropes. You feel me? So it's a smooth baton pass. You know what I mean? But I don't feel like we had that. Is all I'm saying. Like, you know, it's difficult. Yeah, it's the mindset we could love each other. But it's just
I don't
difficult.
agree with that, bro. Like, you always do that, but
what you mean?
It's whatever. Because there are black
Let it out,
business owners.
Okay,
there's plenty of black people that are leaving businesses to their children. There is not, like, we keep making it seem, whatever.
Bro,
fuck it.
What are you talking about? One in every three black male got a felony. Nigga, he can't even get business licenses. He can't vote.
Yo,
he can't get stamps.
Not business license,
my bad. Loans.
Bro,
you can't get business loans.
Listen, my nigga.
What you mean?
Listen, my nigga. Every nigga that want to make it happen, gonna make it happen.
Dog,
like, I'm tired of
I don't believe that, Weez. That's not the truth.
You don't. You don't believe that. I know you don't. Because you believe in your oppressor. I don't.
That's your opinion.
Every time we talk on this podcast, nigga, you always do the white man and the black man, and you always make it seem like we're beneath. Nah,
I'm just tired. Hold up.
It's not like that.
I'm just tired of people saying, hold on,
it's not like that. No, it's not like that. Black men own businesses. Black women own businesses. They leave it to their kids too. We doing the same shit they doing. But if somebody had a 400 fucking year head start, of course they got more people that's doing it, but we're doing it as well, my nigga. These niggas ain't above. And to have a 400 year head start and we already catching up in this little bit of time. Like, nigga,
who's catching up?
We are. We are, nigga. No, we are. I'm not holding on. I'm not holding on, Mr. Massa motherfucker. Like, that talk your massive shit.
Let me talk.
Talk your massive shit.
Let me talk.
Talk your massive shit.
First of all, calm down.
Nah, I'm hyped, nigga. Talk your massive shit.
Alright, nigga. Fuck out of here. First of all, that's your opinion.
Talk your massive shit.
That's your opinion. So stop egging it on, my nigga.
New York, nigga.
Alright. So what the fuck I'm saying is, you're saying that, yo, I'm talking massive shit. No, I'm just tired of people, black people, pumping people up, talking about, yo, you can do it. You can do it. Yo, you can do it. Yo, believe in yourself. Hold up.
Yo, this
nigga, let me make my point.
Yo, go ahead.
Let me make my fucking point.
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is, I'm tired of people saying, yo, keep dreaming, black brother. Keep doing this, black brother. Keep doing this, right? Hold up. And then
nobody's stopping you, nigga.
All right. My bad. And then once that's done, without some type of simplified way that they can do it, they easily get sunken back into their routine of whatever it is, my nigga, hypnosis, and then we lose another black brother. 1 in every 3 black men has a felony. So all that, yeah, we got businesses, how many of them niggas with the businesses do these kids know? How many of these niggas in our community that are business owners do these kids really know? Some of them come out, yo, my nigga, guess what? You gotta be a part of, for instance, my girl's son plays football, right? Mm-hmm. Now he's playing football, so now we're in a football community. I see tons of black fathers. I see tons of black business owners. You understand what I'm saying? But guess what? We had to pay to do that shit. We had to be able to provide him the necessary things that he needed to be a part of that. So it's not a lot of people that even could do that. We got a kid right now on the team.
How is not? And when you just said you was at a whole field, you see mad black fathers. Yo, listen, man.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm not with that whole.
Hold on.
I'm not with the whole white man is doing all this better than us bullshit you talking about. I'm not with that whole. Oh, what am I supposed to tell my people? I'm not supposed to encourage them? Am I not supposed to tell them that?
I'm not saying that, but I said we need to simplify the encouragement.
My nigga, simplify how? Tell me.
I just said it, nigga. I'm just saying, okay, black brother, look, boom. You could go here, you could go to this community center here. If you good at, if you good with your hands, then he gonna lead you and show you how to deal with your fucking hands.
If I'm giving you encouragement, I gotta take you all the way to the water. If I tell you the water,
yes,
I gotta walk you to it too.
Yes.
And that's niggas' problem, my nigga.
Yes,
I said it on the last podcast.
Yes, nigga.
That's niggas' problem. Niggas want help that they not even ready to take. And all they gonna keep doing is needing fucking help. That's all, my nigga.
That's not true.
This nigga right here be talking that.
That's not true. That's not true.
My nigga, I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. Everything I'm saying is true. Everything you saying is that fucking massa shit, nigga.
Shut up with
everything you saying,
that's your opinion. Listen.
That's massa shit.
All right,
that's definitely my opinion. I'm speaking that, nigga.
All right, but what I'm saying is
massa shit.
Okay, whatever.
Oh no, white people do everything great.
I didn't say that.
We are fucked up and we need.
I didn't say that, nigga. No, I'm saying
that's your message.
No, it's not, nigga.
Then be clear on what the fuck you saying.
I am being
clear. No, you're not, nigga. No, you're not, nigga.
What's the word you said earlier? I can't pronounce the shit.
Toxic masculinity?
Nah, but we getting it out.
Nah, nigga, that shit right there is never, nigga. No, I'm not letting that message in rock on
keep
my
dreaming, y'all. Keep dreaming.
The black man is God, nigga. The black man is God. Yeah, the nigga that's dreaming got a podcast that this nigga's a part of. The nigga that's dreaming, don't listen to this fuck nigga. We lit. We are lit. The black man is God. Always believe that shit. Don't believe nothing else. Don't believe nothing. Ain't nobody above us. Niggas had a 400-year head start, blood. And we here. What?
So how many mentor programs you got? Hold on. How many mentor programs you got? Listen, hold up. Hold on. How many mentor programs you got, nigga? How many mentor programs you got, nigga?
I got one I'm working on right now. As we speak. How many you got you working on?
Nigga, I'm working on one now too.
Fuck out of here.
Nigga.
Fuck out of here. My shit popping this week.
Okay.
My shit gonna be popping this week.
Okay, and so you better than me? So you better than me, my nigga? You better than me? You still not saying
now you offended.
No, I'm not.
Now you offended. Now you offended. Do you feel like I'm better because I said that?
No, I'm asking.
So why you ask that?
But you're
so why you ask that? Because I never said I was better. Don't put words in my mouth.
You know what? Alright, so you
massa ass niggas, man.
Fuck out of here. And you know what? He needed a scapegoat so you can make some fucking content. But guess what?
Either way, it's your boy Young Weez.
Fuck you, still Trev, yo.
Big in the place.
He didn't want to make content. He didn't want to make content. He's a fucking rat. He's a rat.